Deep thinking, where every move counts. That's a skill set Professor Andrew Wilks has refined through chess tournaments like this one.
Chess taught me how to think tactically and strategically. In the sciences, those sorts of skills are incredibly important.
He was amazed in 2017 when Google DeepMind's AlphaZero AI program triumphed at chess against world-leading specialist software within hours of teaching itself the game.
If you could apply these sorts of tools to a similar process, drug discovery, it's a process that has some rules, many unknown unknowns, then you might be able to advance your programs that much quicker, that much more effectively.
And that's what brings us here to the Bio21 Institute at the University of Melbourne. Professor Wilks co-founded a company based at the institute called Synthesis MedChem.
There are big machines, big toys, big equipment that can do amazing things here. And the sort of information that comes out of that, structural biology, analytical chemistry, those sorts of things are incredibly important for us as we develop our drug discovery programs.
Professor Wilks is a molecular and cancer biologist. During his time at the Ludwig Institute for Cancer Research in the 1980s and 90s, he discovered and named the JAK family of kinases, enzymes that play a critical role in how cells interact with their environment. That discovery significantly advanced our knowledge of immunity, opening new avenues for therapeutics. Professor Wilks is also very much an entrepreneur. Before Synthesis, he founded one of Australia's most successful biotech companies, Cytopia.
Making the connection between the science and cash or investment, that's a little bit of a skill. There's still a translation gap in some way, where the potential value of a piece of science is still somewhat opaque to the people who have cash to invest.
Professor Wilks' mission these days is to generate enough investment for early phase drug discovery before then passing the projects onto larger pharmaceutical companies to complete clinical development. That mission is enhanced by machine learning technology.
The computer will develop an algorithm by which it can improve the way the molecules behave, and you kind of go along for the ride.
It's not all left to the computer. Ultimately, each hypothesis must be subjected to biological validation.
But you can get a long way down the path much more quickly, simply using these AI programs and computational chemistry. We're all cyborgs now, in many respects.
Professor Wilks says becoming a Fellow of the Australian Academy of Science is a massive honour, and one he hopes will encourage more investment in the complex chessboard of translational science.